Alright, this is Access Sewer doing a sewer camera inspection at 1209 U Street. This is Unit A. We are on the back side of the unit. Front of the street is right here. We're going to be going into this two-way, going underneath the home first. Looks like a 4-inch cast iron underneath the home. I think it's clear. Light cast iron corrosion, nothing significant. And here we got transition from this cast iron two-way to ABS. And here we have transition to HDPE. And here we have a transition back to ABS. And here we have a tie-in for the other unit, for Unit B. And we've transitioned back to HDPE again. And we transition back to ABS. A little bit of holding water, not too bad. And that was a tie-in for another unit as well. And we got a slight belly, common with like this. Transition back to ABS again. And here's an inlet for one of the last units. We're going to pause here and we're going to continue down the line. Alright, we're continuing at the last unit on this side. A little bit of cast iron corrosion here under this unit. Okay, and we got a full belly here. We got reverse grade causing this belly. It's not good. Okay, so this is a 12 o'clock tap. We drop down into the main line and we go into this belly. It's basically a full pipe belly for about 6 or so feet. And we come out of it and we're in ABS pipe. And here we have mainline tap. And we'll pull back. We're going to pause the video and we're going to start on the other side of the
complex and check out the other main line
for the rest of the units. Okay, we are now on the other side. We're at the very last unit on the other side of the building or complex. And if you look here, there's the back alley. We got to clean out there, clean out back by the alleyway for the city. It's the last unit on this side. We're going to be going towards the street first. And looks like cast iron, but it may just be grime built up on ABS. No, it's all cast iron. So right here, I believe we transitioned to, ABS here, it looks like. And we have a one-way clean out, which I believe is for the city. And here we have clay pipe. And goes into the SDR main line. Nothing too bad about this segment of line. Okay, now we are reversed. We're going back towards the actual street, not towards the alleyway. So we're going towards one of the front units. Here's a tap for one of the units here. Cast iron. Here we got like a hole in the pipe here, but there's nothing growing out of it. And we got some
feedback corrosion
here. This, honestly, based on the bumps in the pipe, this may be Orangeburg. I can't tell though. Yeah, this is Orangeburg. This is Orangeburg. It is ovaled. You can see it is not a circle, it's ovaled. And then this is ABS. So you can see that ridge there. This is Orangeburg pipe. This needs to be replaced. And here we have another segment of Orangeburg pipe. You can see how bad that offset is right there. You can see these bumps. That's really bad there. I don't know how much longer this is gonna last, but we got some standing water here. And then we have a cast iron. We have a cast iron inlet to one of the units. Yeah, this Orangeburg is in pretty bad shape. It's going to continue to get worse and worse. Here's a tie-in for one of the last units. And then it goes back to, I believe this is Orangeburg. Yes, it's Orangeburg pipe. Yes, Orangeburg pipe's in pretty bad shape. Okay, we're gonna pause here and see if we can find another clean out that'll give us access to inspect the rest of this pipe. Alright, we have another clean out that we can go through here. So the next unit over, there's 2 units left from this clean out. We're basically getting to the very last one before we had to stop. Yeah, this Orangeburg pipe. And cast iron for the inlets. And we're underneath the very last unit now. This is all cast iron. Doesn't seem like it's in too bad of shape.